to the city street.
He's been painting.
Well, I just started. I've been scraping and sanding and...
Oh, okay, it's all involved in painting.
Yeah. It's just kind of sticky out here on the porch. I only got one window open. We got more.
So I let him sit closer to the fan.
Yeah.
I'm a good wife.
I mowed my yard earlier. Neighbor's front yard.
He's a better husband and neighbor.
I don't know about that. Hey, they cut up that tree and stacked it up.
Oh, stacked it up nice and neat. Well, that's good, because a lot of people just leave it lay there in a hump.
You know, yesterday morning I heard a chainsaw. That must have been what it was.
Evidently.
I was looking out back because it sounded like it was coming from your backs.
Well, it looks like that tree got really big and is encroaching on the foundation there.
Yeah.
Sorry. We have to evaluate the construction of everything. And I've been with him long enough, I'm getting just as bad.
All of my tulips bloomed.
Yeah, they only last for about a week to 10 days.
Yeah.
And then the blooms start dropping.
I know the two big red ones on the north side back there, they came off. I got a couple on here that are coming off.
They all finally, when they got all bloomed, they were just huge.
Yeah.
Like those red ones in the back.
In front of the garage right now, on the north side of the garage, they're all bloomed. Looks nice. We've got cleanup days today and tomorrow. I don't know whether to get rid of the old storm windows or not. I don't know what to do.
Well, you haven't made up your mind, so don't get rid of them yet.
Yeah. Can I take all this stuff off the shelves?
Well, only if we go through and see what's in them.
See, it's too late for that.
Well, we could start going through them for Pete's sake.
Well, a lot of that
We've
stuff.
had it there for I don't know how long. And
10
there's
years
stuff,
now.
I'm sure there's stuff in there that I might kind of... I know somewhere there's some of my poetry and songs. And
I know there's stuff in there you want. I'm just giving you a rough time. There goes somebody's couch.
Yep. They're doing the cleanup.
We have 2 days this month where our city does cleanup, where people can take
Old stuff.
furniture, appliances, old appliances that they want to get rid of, but they don't want to pay dump fees.
Yeah.
Just junk that you want to get rid of.
Not leaf litter, not chemicals,
No tires.
no tires, none of that kind of stuff.
Tires is a different day up in Beatrice.
Yeah.
You take all your tires.
Well, tires, they have a specific kind of
Recycling.
recycling. There you go.
You can't take your oil there, you gotta take that somewhere else.
Yeah.
But no paint, no chemicals. It's just, you know, like I say, old furniture that...
Yeah. It's kind of a nice thing for the city to do that.
We got a tractor there with a bucket that can take it off your trailer or whatever and pick it up and dump it in the dumpster. So you don't have to try and manhandle everything. On a positive note, it's windy today.
Yes. And it's even windier with the fan.
And our
Wind is out of the north. No. It's out of the southeast.
Yes.
Or southwest.
It keeps moving around.
Well, by the trees, you gotta look at the first way they go, which way they go back, and that's it. Yeah, I see what he means.
I don't think it's as windy as it was. Now see, they're starting to from south.
Yeah.
But it'll turn, so it's kind of...
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite as bad as it was. But we get gusty, is what it is.
Yep.
Our trees starting to bloom out.
Well, yeah, it's getting some... The buds are opening up and we're getting some leaves.
Yep.
It looks so barren right now. Here, let's just see. See, it looks really barren compared to those. But when it does...
We get some big leaves.
We get big leaves and they shade everything. Which would be okay if we didn't want to grow some flowers, but So tulips come in early before the tree is full, so that worked out good.
Yeah.
And the lilies are,
They're on their way
they're
up.
on their way up. So they'll bloom somewhere probably, when they bloom, this fall or late spring?
Late spring.
Late spring, yeah. And still have irises in the back. And the roses, they probably won't be popping up for maybe another year of growth before they really show.
Well, I did notice there
A lot
is
of
some, the one in the back, the yellow one, I don't know if it's gonna do anything or not.
Well, a lot of times it don't look like they are, but they're,
Like this one in front, I see like some red leaves on it, so it's,
yeah.
make it.
Yeah, they kind of go dormant for a little bit, and then once they kind of catch up, it might not hurt to put a little bit of that Miracle-Gro soil around them or something, and then water it down in.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Well, we were trying to figure out where Murgatroyd was one time.
Yeah. Let me turn that fan off, you getting cold? Ugh.
And it was something, I think it was Baba Louie or his horse used to say. It's a cartoon, an old one. It's an oldie.
Yeah.
It's one we grew up on, but it was good. It was a good cartoon. Kind of like the Looney Tunes, the good old Looney Tunes. But the kids these days have their favorites because they've upgraded them. It's hard for them, I know, to go watching on the computer and then see these older style stuff on the TV. I get it. I don't have to like, but we can still find the ones we like.
Yep.
If we have such a desire. Last night, oh my Lord, we watched a horror story that
Called,
The Walls.
no, it was Tusk.
Tusk.
That was the name of it.
Don't tell them the ending.
That
It
thing was weird.
It was, and I could not watch the end, and it ended up, I came back in and it was worse than I had even imagined.
And supposedly, if I remember right, it said it based on true facts. It's like, who in the heck would do this?
Well, I'm sure they must have embellished the end,
Ugh.
but,
Sick people out there, I know that.
uh-oh, yeah, wind's up, look. There's a tote tumbling.
That tote came from another direction before.
Oh,
Earlier.
who knows whose tote it is? It's still in one piece.
Yeah.
Ah, the kid rescued it.
Neighbor kid rescued.
So now it belongs to whoever he gives it to. Oh, I see what he's doing. The neighbor could not. Well, that's an ingenious little thing here. Yeah, he's picking it up right there. Ooh, that fixed. There we go.
This is
No.
the type of time of the year where you don't know whether to run the air conditioner or the furnace. It just weird.
Goes back and forth.
Yeah.
No, that kid. There was two kids riding their bikes over there, and the one, he came up by that tote. He picked it up, and I thought, oh, he's rescued it. Well, then he threw it over towards the other kid, and I thought, oh, come on, let's not play soccer with this crazy tote. It's square. But no, what he was doing, between the two of them, they got it up on the corner of the yard. But it's going to blow away again. Because they didn't take it up to... But doggone it, they were trying.
Yeah.
At least it's out of the street for now. I used to be one who would try to salvage anything. Any house, if I had the money and ability, which I didn't. Joe would go along with me on the few we did.
There it goes.
The kids are in the house now.
Wind's catching that tote. Now the dog's barking at it.
It blew it back the other way a few feet. The kids are all in the house now, so.
Yeah.
Well, we could sit here and watch the tote back and forth all day. Or I can try to pick a few things out of this. Oh, we'll just call it a humor. Humor with a bit of negative. Come on, kids, look out the window. Go get your tote. They rescued it before. They deserve the tote. I don't know whose it is. It's going to be in somebody else's yard soon. Or in front of somebody else's yard or under somebody else's tire.
Yep.
If it keeps going straight, then the car will stop it. We're really following this tote. This is what entertains you when you get to be in your late 60s.
Doesn't take much entertainment.
Our friends told us we were an old married couple from the day we got together.
Yeah. Couple of old fogies.
Or we acted like it.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't go out drinking very much. For a little while, and then it was like, oh, this is just trouble. And it was just trouble. So that was the end of that.
Yeah. We haven't drank for 42 years.
You even know the number of years for that? I knew it had been a long time, but
We drank for about 5 years and then we stopped.
yeah. If you want to be married this long and you want to have this kind of sweet stuff to entertain you, don't drink. If you want to live a little longer, then we probably will. Don't smoke either. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
We're doing good.
Both parties need to be willing to change.
Well, you're gonna change anyway.
I mean, change your habits and that kind of stuff.
Well, and your attitudes, this is true. Yes. But, you can stubbornly try to hold on to that boisterous young person that you used to be. And then when you get our age, you're just driving people crazy. Unless it's like some kind of humorous thing. Now they're trying to give us all these remedies and it's like, no thank you. Sally is stubbornly holding on to her gray hair and not getting plastic surgery. She's still gorgeous. And I think she's right.
True beauty is still in the heart.
It is.
And in the mind.
And in the mind. I guess we'll call this, and I will eke out some of this may sound negative to us, but I'm sure it's very funny. And the kids are out there again, but nobody's picked up the tote yet. Yeah. So one's on his little tricycle, but I think his big brother's watching. I hope, because the truck just went by there.
Yeah, they're watching him.
They're watching him. Well, we love you. Smile and wave, there's yours. You find someone to smile and wave at today. If those kids could see us, we'd be, there, I smiled and waved at. It's silly goose. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good day, folks.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire.